Is there any doors over there?
There is one across from the theater.
Let's go that way.
Another ground, please. The charred room.
Again?
Oh, another omen.
You had the bloody room before, now the charred room with another omen. The cat. The companion. It crossed your path. You're supposed to have bad luck, but maybe you crossed its path. And it's the one that isn't too happy about it. Now it accompanies you. You may call on the cat for luck before your trait roll. Roll 1 dice. If you get a 0, you subtract 2 from the result of that trait roll. If you get a 1 or higher, you add 2 to the result of that trait roll. This omen cannot be dropped, traded, or stolen. So, 2 out of 3 times, it will help. But there's always a chance of it dropping. Now, the haunt.
And we're gonna place a small monster token next to him for the cat.
3.
Oh.
With 4 omens, the haunt has begun.
Alright, now we gotta check real quick and see if it's on the chart. If it's from the original rules, we will continue playing as normal.
The cat in the charred room. Wow. That is the star. For the star, refer to the chart after Haunt 100 in Secrets of Survival. If all of your explorers have played Haunts 57, 75, 86, and 93, there is no traitor in this scenario. Proceed to the next page in Secrets of Survival. If they have not, ignore the haunt roll.
Okay.
Because we have not all played 57, 75, 86, and 93, the haunt roll will be ignored.
The haunt roll will be ignored. So,
the haunt has not begun.
I'm going to move on to the upper landing. And from there, I'm going to go right into
the attic.
Woohoo!
The attic is an event area. When exiting, you must attempt a speed roll of 3+. If you fail, lose 1 might, but continue moving. The event. Funeral. You see an open coffin. You're inside it. You must attempt a sanity roll. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You blink. It's gone. Gain 1 sanity.
Yay! Sanity is still at a 5.
My turn. I suppose the basement will have to move. I'm going to continue on through the menagerie.
Continue forth.
Round.
To the coal chute. A one-way trip to the basement. Now, that does not end my turn, because I have not experienced an event or item card. So I will go to the right. I'll go ahead and explore the basement. And I have entered the dungeon. When you enter, you must attempt a sanity roll of 3+. If you fail, lose 1 sanity. But there's an item card in this room as well.
It's an omen.
Oh, an omen card, sorry. Alright, my sanity is 3. And I need 3. And I have 4. So my sanity stays put. Now for the omen card. The spirit board. A board with letters and numbers to call the dead. Sounds familiar. Before you move during your turn, you can look at the top tile of the room stack. If you use the spirit board after the haunt has been revealed, the traitor can move any number of monsters 1 space closer to you. If you are the traitor, you don't have to move those monsters. If there is no traitor, all monsters move 1 space closer to you. So, I get to look at the top of the room stack, but once the hunt begins, it's a very bad thing to use. And now I have to make a haunt roll.
1, 2, 3, 5.
And I succeed with a total of 9.
Alright.
A total of 9.
Speed of 4. 1, 2,
3, 4. For a ground.
excuse me.
The spiral staircase. You may spend 2 spaces of movement to move to any landing.
Okay, I don't have any movement
Future turn, however. So for 2 movement, you can go straight to the roof if you wish to. Or the basement.
Makes a faster movement.
Now that is all of your movement.
left. Yep.
So that will be the end of your turn.
I need to make a sanity roll because I'm leaving the graveyard. I need 6 dice. Seeing as I'm a priest, I hope I would have high sanity.
You do not.
Oh no, I have 3. It's 3 to move out, right?
Yes, I believe so.
4.
4.
4 plus.
But I lose 1 in knowledge, right?
You lose 1 knowledge, but you continue moving.
That's fine. I gained 2.
So,
I will go back up towards the center of the home and see what's there.
a dusty hallway with only 1 door because the theater and the laundry room do not have a door there.
It's like, what? Okay. So I basically just have to treat that as a turn. So I get to continue on then.
Into the gardens.
Why do you always end up outside?
I don't know.
You went from the graveyard to the gardens. And there is an event in this.
It makes me feel so much happier though.
Burning Man. A man on fire runs through the room. His skin bubbles and cracks, falling away from him and leaving a fiery skull that clatters to the ground, bounces, rolls, and disappears. You must attempt a sanity roll.
What does a 7 give me?
You feel a little hot under the collar, but otherwise fine. Gain a sanity.
I'll take that. I'll lose 1 knowledge to gain some of my sanity. I consider that a trait that turn.
Moving forward. Yep. We're gonna fill up that whole side of the table.
The chapel. It's a dead end. So I don't believe you're going that much further that way. Once per game, if you end your turn here, gain 1 sanity. And there is an event. It is meant to be. You collapse on the floor, visions of future events pouring through your head. Choose one of the 2 options. 1. You can can look at the top 3 tiles or cards of any one stack. If you do, rearrange those 3 tiles or cards in any order and put them back on top. And do not tell anyone what they are. Or, number 2, you can choose instead to roll 4 dice. Write down the result. For one future die roll of your choice that you attempt, you can use that number instead of rolling. If that number is higher than the maximum possible result, use the maximum possible result.
I say do that.
Yeah, hand me that. 4 dice.
One.
1.
So later on, you can automatically roll a 1.
Never know, I could have got an 8.
That is true. Angel.
You have to make a speed of 3 or plus.
Speed of 3 or more. I need 4 dice, please.
She got it.
With a total of 5.
Alright, so you leave the room without consequence, and where are you going?
I am going. Move this out a little bit. Let's go this way. What do I find?
You find a bedroom. The bedroom contains an vent and a door on the opposite side. Skeletons. Mother and child. Still embracing. Put the skeleton's token in this room. Take 1 die of mental damage.
Oh.
They're on the bed too.
2 mental damage.
Now you can break that up between your sanity and your knowledge, if you want to.
I think I'll do that. Drop my knowledge down to a 2 and my sanity is still at a 5. At my base.
Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a sanity roll to search the skeletons. If you succeed, you can draw an item card and remove the skeleton's token. If you do not succeed, you dig around but find nothing and take 1 dice of mental damage. 5. 3. You will take another dice. 1 more point of mental damage.
My sanity.
The skeletons remain in the room. A few tokens that are still in the field. Alright, where am I? The basement, yes. Continue me onward. The furnace room. I need to leave the basement. If you end your turn here, take 1 point of physical damage. And there is another. The Madman Companion. A raving, frothing madman.
Take a small monster token.
Gain 2 might and lose 1 sanity now.
So you just replace the physical damage you lost plus 1.
Lose 2 might and gain 1 sanity if you lose custody of the madman. This omen cannot be dropped, traded, or stolen. Make a haunt roll.
4, 6.
6. I have 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. With a 7, the haunt has not begun just yet.
And I can tell you that would have been a old campaign.
We'd have that.
Alright. My turn?
Yes.
Alright.
You're gonna go forward or right, or go up and spend some movement to go up a level.
Let's spend a movement. Yeah. Go up a level to the upper landing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No.
Oh, 2 movement to go straight up. Very well, that gives you 2 left. Where are you going from there? The room with the skeletons? This way. You have entered the master bedroom with an omen.
You got your first
Oh,
omen,
man.
Chad. Justin still ain't got an omen.
The crystal ball.
Oh, God.
Hazy images appear in the glass. Once during your turn after the haunt is revealed, you can attempt a knowledge roll to peer into the crystal ball. With a high enough roll, you see the truth. Search the item or event stack for a card of your choice, shuffle that stack, and place the card on top. For the moderate, you avert your eyes and lose 1 sanity, and for a 0, you stare into hell and lose 2 sanity. Now the haunt check. 3 with a 7 needed.
I'm pretty sure that is an old 1 through 50 haunt, though.
The crystal ball in the bedroom, master bedroom. That is an old.
That is an old haunt. So that haunt will be forgone. There are 2 ways to do this. We continue playing, or we discard that room and we shuffle all tiles up, the upper landing and roof, and we reveal until we get another omen. That omen is discarded.
That's what we should keep going.
We can keep moving. Very well. So, that was Chad. Justin, it is your turn.
I will continue on through the gardens.
Into the junk room. An omen is in this room, and when exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3+. If you fail, you lose 1 speed. But continue moving. The omen for you, your first omen, is a companion. The dog.
Oh, the dog.
This mangy dog seems friendly. At least, you hope he is. Gain 1 might and 1 sanity now.
I'll take that.
You will lose them if you lose custody of the dog.
Gives me a mad sanity.
Once during your turn, the dog can move to any explored room up to 6 spaces away, using doors and stairs, and then return. It can pick up, carry, and or drop 1 item before it returns. The dog isn't allowed to be. The dog is not slowed by opponents. It can't use one-way passages or rooms that require a roll. It cannot carry items that slow movement. This omen cannot be dropped, traded, or stolen, and it's time to make the haunt.
I need an 8. I do not have an 8.
With a 3.
I think that's an original one. 5 technically.
Junker jump. For the dog is a 46, so that is an original haunt.
So we will count that as a passed test and continue on to the haunted house.
I go. That's a dead end, right?
Yes.
bring me back out and go that way to just.
This way?
The kitchen. Another omen.
Oh my lord.
The new omen card.
The medallion.
That'll be an old one.
A medallion inscribed with the pentagram. You're immune to the effects of the pentagram, chamber, crypt, and graveyard. Though the graveyard has already been used. Let me see.
That will be a pass as well. That is an old haunt that I have played.
Yes, the kitchen with the medallion is a 36, so that is an old. Very well, continuing on then, Angel.
Go back here.
We're building the suspense for you guys, we promise.
The balcony with an omen.
Or just a roof room with an omen.
How many omens are there at this point? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't see 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That one will make 10.
The skull. The skull cracked and missing teeth. If you take mental damage, you can take it all as physical damage instead.
You might want to check that one. I do think that's an old haunt.
The skull is an old haunt, and it's in the balcony. Yes, 47.
Still considered an auto pass.
Damn. We're going to get to like what, number 190 or some crap.
No.
All right. I don't like being in the basement.
That's Angel's turn.
I just went.
You did?
She just landed in the balcony.
Then why'd you give... Oh. I thought you gave him the omen card.
He gave it to him and then he handed it to me.
Okay,
That was my mistake.
That's what was confusing me.
Quite alright.
I'm going to go back. I have a 6 movement still, so 1,
You
2.
still have to do your sanity roll of 3 or better when you cross that room.
You have to further.
Whenever you enter that room, no matter which way you're coming back or forth, you have to check.
Aha.
So it's better to continue
Explain
forth.
the basement.
From what I've seen with the basement so far, no, it's not. What's the sanity roll?
You have to beat it on a 3 or better.
I'll continue exploring the basement. I only have 2 sanity left. That way. The catacombs.
Oh.
Oh.
You can attempt a sanity roll of 6 plus to cross. If you fail, you stop moving. And there's an omen.
Yep.
So
you
I've stopped
fail.
this turn anyway, but there's always another way I can go back out of it. Because I cannot cross it, rather. The omen for me. Bite. A growl, the scent of death. Pain, darkness. Gone.
That'll be a pass as well.
When you draw this card, something bites you. The player on your right makes a Might 4 attack against you for the mysterious something before it runs away into the darkness.
Won't turn me into a vampire.
As of right now, it just does damage. There's no bonus for me whatsoever. 2. My might is a 6 right now.
Yep. And that will be an auto pass.
4. So I will defend against the attack.
That will be an auto pass. That's an original one.
That is the first haunt in the where am I? Catacombs.
Catacomb.
Yes, that is an original. Chad.
This way?
In the upper. The gallery. Another omen. You can choose to fall to the ballroom if it's in the house. If you do, take 1 die of physical damage.
The ballroom is up.
I think I'm not gonna take that.
Very well, your omen. A companion. A girl. A girl trapped. Alone. You free her. Gain 1 sanity and 1 knowledge.
Okay.
19.
That's an original hunt.
It's an original haunt?
Yep.
Okay.
So that will be an auto pass. There are 9 omens left.
Which one of those will have to be newer haunt. Those will be newer items.
We hope.
Yeah. Well, they were like.
Unless we succeeded on all the new ones, then there's only old ones left.
Okay.
In which case, the last omen will automatically start the hunt.
Alright.
But at this point, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is physically impossible to pass the hunt.
Okay, so it's your go.
An omen in an abandoned room.
I have to make my check still, but I know if I lose, I just lose 1 might. It continues. Which I get a 5, so I pass.
Yeah, 3 plus.
Your omen. The vial.
It's a new one.
The old and crazy woman said that you should drink this potion that glows with an amber light. Maybe that's how she got so old and crazy. Once on your turn, you may drink from the vial. Roll 2 dice. On a 0, poison. Take 2 points of physical damage.
Justin, that's number 96.
That's the one.
Okay. If you get a 1, visions and dreams. Take 2 points of mental damage and then draw an item card. On 2, failed experiment, no effect. On 3, an invigorating tonic. Gain 1 physical trait. And on a 4, the blood of something unknown. Gain 1 to each trait, but sanity. Lose 2 sanity.
Okay. First things first, we will find out who the haunt reveal, who is the traitor, or what haunt we have, and then it will.
Who revealed the hunt?
I revealed the haunt.
It is to the left of the haunt reveal.
So Matt is in fact our traitor. We are going to end this part here. We will come back in part 2 of our journey through Betrayal at the House on the Hills, Widow's Walk. With Matt, our traitor, we will learn what we must do and to survive and what he must do to win. On that, thank you for watching. We'll see you in part 2.